pulling kicks, doors too. Why? All because they got nothing better to do. No jobs, how the fuck you supposed to live like that? Cause some of us got kids, guess they forgot about that. The government steady lying, don't believe that shit. They still tax your whole check, now you ain't left with shit. But you still gotta eat, still gotta pay the bills. Fuck, this is the life we dream. The money, hoes, and greed. The reason niggas get killed and bitches get on their knees. The feeling you must succeed. I know that I will achieve the open end of the struggle. Can somebody help me? Cause the value of a dollar every day goes down, and they wonder why the whole hood is still going wild. Need to open up your eyes, take a clear look around. Cause it's still the same shit, but I need a change now. Yeah. We need a change now, but more like a metamorphosis. But these the ways, how can we transform and morph the shit when we held back by the powers that be, forcing us to work for what we need? The government is an extortionist, the real criminal taking shit and giving us minimal. They torture us, leaving us trivial, irrelevant, below pitiful portions. Females getting abortions and the little ones born, the daddies ghosts and shit. That's why young and strong when they become grown and just the standard of living. They say fuck it and hustle until they get snapped up in prison. Better get on your mission and your vision, cause there's no foundation. Better get your education. Fuck all that hesitating. Better apprehend your situation. This is the life we dream. The money, hoes, and deeds. The reason niggas get killed and bitches get on their knees. The feeling you must achieve. I know that I will achieve the open end of the struggle. Can somebody help me? Cause the value of a dollar every day goes down, and they wonder why the whole hood is still going wild. You need to open up your eyes, take a clear look around. Cause it's still the same shit, but I need a change now.
Change we gain, but it seems.
Good evening, everyone. This is Heezy, Heezy back again with my podcast, Heezy's World. This is episode 18. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the show. Key, Devin, what's up, Toy? What's up, Soup? What's up, ZB? Oh, I heard you was sick. I hope you're feeling good. What's going on? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I just woke up like 10 minutes ago. Every day I surprise myself. Every podcast day I surprise myself when starting an episode. But here we are once again, and I'm here to do my goddamn thing. What's going on, Red Misses? Oh man, so how are you guys doing today? Anybody? What's up, Nikki? What's going on? See, this is why I get up and do it. Cause people coming up to watch some show. How awesome is this, man? Let me wake up. Let me get this mango passion fruit juice in my system, and let's get rocking. Oh man. Well, since you guys can't tell me how your days were, mine was glad it's over. I'm glad I'm here. 9 o'clock. Jeez, had a long day today. What's up, Teresa? Man, welcome everybody. Welcome. I feel like every person that enters, I gain energy. So yeah, I had a rough day, man. Today I had to work, like every other goddamn day, and it was very. Today was like a first for me as far as just taking a lot in. Just I don't know. I had a busy day. That's about it. I'm not gonna go into detail, and I'm here. I fell asleep. Now I'm here. 9:30 sharp. Like every other weekday, every other Wednesday. Over the week, I didn't do much. What did I do? Oh man, I played cards with my friends for like 1,000 hours one night. And gambled, some tonk and some spades. I hope that's not illegal. It shouldn't be. I heard Maryland changed the law. But yeah, that was fun. Where my spades players at? Where my tonk players at? Shout out to Kia. She's has almost the same exact gambling spirit as me, or competitive spirit as me. Maybe, who knows? But I am the almighty Heezy. But that was fun. And then, yeah, I had to work over the weekend. Jeez, I worked too much. I need to figure that out. I got to get that fixed. So, yeah. As far as the world, Heezy's world, I listened to Offset's What's Happening, Holmes. I listened to Offset's new album, The Father of Four. Little did I know, he's a father of four. Also, didn't realize he was a Sagittarius, so I took some interest into him. I think his birthday is on the 14th. Mine is on the 6th. Kind of reminds me of my man. It kind of reminds me of you, Soup, if you're listening. I listened to his interview on the Breakfast Club. He just reminded me of my man, Soup. Hope that's not offensive, but it just reminded me of you. In no offensive way. It's just, what's going on, Josh? But yeah, I listened to the album. It's pretty good. I pretty much skimmed through it. I couldn't tell you a song except the North Star song. I like that joint with CeeLo. But his album's pretty good. It's pretty decent. I will say I gave his album more play than I did Takeoff and Quavo. This is actually my favorite Migo. I mean they're all spit except Quavo. Well, they all spit, but Quavo is a singer. He's like the Drake of the group. But Offset's the spitter, man. I fuck with Offset. What's up, Shot? So, yeah, man. I just think the dude's pretty cool. I finally hear him talk for the first time. He sounds like a young kid, but he's like 27. And that's all I pretty much had to say. Is the album's pretty good. The Migos are like a super group, man. They're like, I don't know, whoever's their manager is doing a good job, or these motherfuckers are just smart in marketing and shit. So kudos to the Migos and Offset, and check them out. So yeah, like I said, I come on Wednesdays. I come home. I usually work, but I'd get off and I'd get to reading. What's up, Crystal? I would get to reading articles and shit, and just looking up the latest news subject and stuff. But yeah, I fell asleep. So I'm gonna just try to go off what just what I was thinking about. I want to I mean, nobody probably cares, but I thought a little differently about Jussie Smollett's little situation. I want to first point out that Ryan Locke, the little Olympic whatever sport he was in, he didn't get the same treatment I think Jussie got. But that's not really one to talk about. I think the boy Jussie, well, of course he has a mental illness, but I think it's I think that's clear evidence of the type of illness stars like him go through. Like he I kind of read up on him, and not that I'm giving him sympathy. Well, I am. I feel like you should help people when they're down. So, we're done making fun of him, but I think it's time to help him out. I just think he is very. He's been in, stardom his whole life. His family's been in front of the camera for like the majority of his life and shit. I only know Journey Smollett from watching the show, watching Underground. But those type of like you could even relate Michael Jackson to the type of shit. Like Michael Jackson was weird too, man. I just feel like the boy's sick, and yeah, I just think like basically in a nutshell that he's I guess his time was coming up on Empire, and I guess his he was just maybe feeling like, I guess being famous is hard, and I guess people don't know how to overcome the thought that they're not the thing in Hollywood or whatever. But I don't know, I'm a little sympathetic for Hollywood people. What's up, Julia? Everybody goes through shit. Just because his plan didn't go as planned doesn't mean he has a mental illness. I, I mean, I'm not gonna sit. I mean, it's just my theory. I don't know, but I think that's pretty much what it is. What's up, Sharonda? Um, I had my thoughts together before I thought about this shit. But yeah, he's lied to the police before. Um, like I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm defending the dude, but I mean, in Heezy's world, I'm looking out for every single person. You know, even the. I mean, some people have done wrongs that are too wrong that I can't really, you know, repent and shit. But you know, I feel bad for. I mean, I think people are mostly idiots. You know, people that do bad things. But I always want to give people a second chance. I want people to realize. I don't know. I'm not really a second chance type person, but I need people not. I need people to continue living, you know, and keep doing good things. Because once somebody's hated, I don't know. I don't know how they're supposed to overcome that type of shit and do right in with civility and shit. So I don't know. I just feel like I'm always looking out for everybody. I try, and I just feel like you know, fuck Jesse for lying and shit. If he did it, because that's still, you know, it's still like the facts are not all the way out. So, but what's up, G? But that's just how I feel. Boy might be sick. I think a lot of stars and shit need to talk about their mental illness. Even listening to Offset, he kept reiterating over like how his life is in the public so much, and it's, to me it sounds like he really gets sick of like the outrage of, you know, fans and shit when shit goes, you know, haywire, like as far as Cardi B and, you know, all the shit that he's done. But yeah, man, just come clean and take responsibility. See, I mean, I don't know, man. It's a lot of crazy people, man. Like, I don't know. Dang, it's like I want to say something. I can't even find the words for it. But the boy's sick, and the boy need help. And oh, 50 Cent offered him a job. I thought this was a little funny. He offered him a job, like once he said he has to go clean and like take rehab for something. I forgot what that was. And he basically said he'd give him a job on Power. And knowing 50 Cent, I felt like 50 Cent would make him reenact that whole scene on the show. And that was just my little theory, and I thought that was hilarious. And I laughed to myself about that. But yeah. But yeah, just look out, man. Especially in the black community, mental illness is real, and I don't think people pay attention to it enough. And that's just, I think that's what I was really trying to get out just now. But I wanted to sound more smart, but couldn't do it this time. Alright, what else we got here? Y'all heard about Robert Kraft, the Patriots owner. He got caught soliciting prostitution. Basically getting a either a hand job or a blow job or something. Paying for sex. So I bring this up because a candidate, a Democratic candidate, Kamala Harris, mentioned yesterday that she wouldn't mind decriminalizing sex work. And what's going on, Malik? And I think that's man, I don't even know how to feel about that. I just read that this morning, and I thought that was pretty interesting. Now I'm for legalizing everything. I don't feel like anything should be illegal. I just think you deal with the consequences, and your family and, you know, everybody around you deals with that shit. That's their fault for letting you fall that low. You know what I'm saying? As far as like drugs are illegal, prostitution's illegal. You know what I'm saying? Not that it's low. I mean, if you want to sex work your sex, do what you got to do. What's going on, Chris? So I'm for it, but it's a radical idea, I would say. People are working on it. DC last year proposed some type of bill to legalize it in DC. New York did something today But they got a group of people trying to get New York to do it. It's all these big cities apparently, all these big corporate ass cities, or I guess corporate ass people get the little prostitution on. And I never paid for anything like that. I just feel like that's something for. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody here, but I guess old folks, people who just can't get it together, or I don't know how to treat women or something. I mean, and men. I don't know. But yeah, I'm for legalizing and everything, man. Like if you overdose on drugs, that's your damn fault. It's your family and your friends' fault for not paying attention to you. You know what I'm saying? It's not their fault, but you know, hey, any one of my friends did that type of shit, I'm like, hey, get your shit together or get out the circle. It's like, nah, everybody's in the circle. I'm just like, come on, get it together. Don't do that. Luckily, I don't know anybody, any drug addicts, so hooray to me. So yeah, and yeah, I don't know any prostitute. Oh shit, I know a prostitute. She's new to the game. As a matter of fact, there's a couple people that are dabbling with prostitution. I didn't realize. Thinking about it now. So I don't know. Hopefully you guys can keep doing what you're doing, and for you know, have your legal right. So vote for Kamala Harris 2020. Taking women on dates is paying for pussy. Oh, sir, I halfly agree. And more than halfly, I think. I know a lot of young men who paid for sex just got the experience. Just for the experience, I guess you mean? That's weird. I don't know. It's like, I don't know, man. It's just, like, I'm a free will person, but I just feel like that's a little bit too much. I don't know. I'm a germaphobe, so I'm just thinking like, I don't know. I hope these people are taking care of themselves. I just think nasty things. If I had more education on sex work and what they do and how they do it, I'd probably feel better. I'm sure they live a clean life, hopefully. But what I see in movies and TV, it's pretty dirty game, okay? There's a lot of things going inside and landing on you and... how you feel about being a sugar baby? Are you asking me how I feel about being a sugar baby? What is a sugar baby? I only heard of a sugar mama and a sugar daddy. What is a sugar baby? The sugar baby gives the money to the... Wait, what is a sugar baby? I don't even know what that is. What's up, Rika? Niggas just pay for pussy just to get it over with. You know, I would... Yeah, man. Yeah, they do, dog. Like, I mean... Rika, we're talking about... well, Soup just mentioned that taking a woman on a date is basically paying for pussy. I'm agreeing with the notion. No, just women in general. Kind of lost you there. I don't know, but oh, sugar baby is a female recipient of the sugar daddy. Oh, or sugar mama, right? Because I wouldn't mind being a sugar baby. Take me out, mama. All right, great. Okay. But yeah, I think Soup. Yeah, I believe you're right. You know, there's been arguments about this in the past, but yeah, that's why women should go Dutch on the first date. Boom, not paying for the pussy, you're paying for the dick. All right, that was funny to me, but but yeah. So I'll move on from that. Hooray for sex work, hopefully, I guess in the future. Who knows? I couldn't see politicians turning that one down, especially just all politicians. I feel like they're all not getting it anymore, but whatever. I don't know. Pussy is a good sex as a service. Yeah, right, that's right. Oh yeah, what I was talking about was that sex work might be legal in the future if a certain Democrat candidate is elected. Maybe. Who knows? Kamala Harris, that is. But we don't know. I don't know how it's going to go out. Alright, moving on. As y'all know, Trump is... I mean, think y'all know shit about Trump. I don't really know much about Trump until I read about the guy. But the dude Cohen, love you too, Rika. The dude Cohen, Michael Cohen, is old former lawyer. He he's testifying in court today. Uh, the White House Committee or some shit affairs. I don't know, something like that. What's going on, Will? He's testifying in some major house in the government. Trump barely knows much about Trump. But I mean, actually though, I have a little bit of I don't know. We'll get to that. But basically, yeah, he's his former lawyer is testifying against him. A guy that's gonna go to jail in May. So a liar, a person who lied to the Congress or the government or to a judge who is facing court time. Yep, Kamala Harris is doing that. What's up, Jana? Yeah, he's about to get testified on. He basically called him a racist con man. Everything we know, you know what I'm saying? Just a little inside information. A lot of shit about building some project in Russia, which he was assigned to do. Like, Trump can't do any type of business while being the president, but apparently he was still doing some type of shit during the election, and also knew about Hillary Clinton's emails being put out by WikiLeaks, according to some Roger Stone via Julian Assange. Check me out. All this information I fucking know. Well, basically, yeah, he used that information to basically not smear Hillary Clinton's campaign, but kind of used it to his advantage. And I mean, I think it's fair game in that, but yeah, Will says Kamala's not where it's at. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know she used to be big on prison, putting people in jail, but she's tried to defend it. She's looking real shaky right now. I don't even know what to say about Kamala. I was actually on her side a couple weeks ago, but now it seems like you're doing too much for camera. It's like, yo, you seem like a cool person, but yeah. What was I just talking about? Motherfucking Cohen. Yeah, but that dude's a snitch. I mean, Trump is out there in Korea, North Korea right now, trying to stop Kim Jong Un from talking about denuclearization or whatever, however it's said. He's trying to stop them from using nukes and shit, but that's a no go. North Korea's up to their games. Kind of know a lot about this shit for some reason. I don't even know why, but I don't know, man. I don't know if he's gonna get impeached, but somebody mentioned today while I was at work, if we impeach him, are we ready for the next person that comes behind him? I'm like, let's stick with this idiot until 2020, and you guys better not hire him again, elect him again. Okay, I don't know which ones of you did it, but you guys did it. Hey, Amanda. So yeah, moving on. I wrote something down here about Catholic churches. I don't know what's going on. Apparently, the Vatican is always under fire. These motherfuckers are really molesting kids a lot more than we thought. I'll get more information on that later. But if you care about that type of thing, definitely look into it. What's up, Nashara? What's up, Marv? What's going on? I got a lot of people coming in today. Damn, I wish I was prepared. Sorry, guys. I'm usually more energetic and shit, but I'm sleepy earlier. I'm not sleeping no more. Did you guys know it was a global shortage of helium? This matters to no one, but I just thought this was something on the periodic table, and these are elements and shit, and I just didn't think they would disappear. So that's kind of scary. Also was hip to insects being almost like, there's fears from the insect people that these motherfuckers are all gonna die soon, and I know you guys seen the Bee movie. We can't live without bugs, so need y'all to stop squashing these motherfuckers and having people kill shit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't like bugs either. Spiders and bees, nah, I'm not a fan at all. But I might, try and get a cup, put it in the cup, trap it, and throw it outside. Get with the rest of the people. I don't like to kill things, okay? Not even plants. I try to, step over it, but I'll walk on some goddamn grass. Um, right? We will not survive with Mike Pence in office. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, you guys know. I mean, I don't fucking know. I'm not directly affected. Maybe if I was 40 or 50, I'd be directly affected by this, the government and shit. It's coming. It's going to affect us. It does affect us all. But, you never know. What's going on, Yaya? And what else I got right here? Oh, damn. Taking it to Maryland. In Maryland, the good old DMV, a Senator Marianne Lasante in a cigar bar back in January. We should elect people that don't smoke. I mean, not to say that people smoke and drink, are bad or anything. I just feel like why you can't elect the cleanest people in the, those are probably the worst type of people though. So scratch what I was just about to say. Only insect I care about is the bees, man. We need all the insects to thrive. It's a circle of life. You know what I'm saying? The bees bring the honey. Okay, we like the bees. The spiders, I don't know. Kill those motherfuckers. I don't know. We gotta. I mean, in my thinking, it's a living thing. It's been given life. I know we eat animals and shit. I kind of wish I was never raised like that. I mean, sorta. I don't know if I would be this. I mean, I'm skinny. I guess it doesn't matter, but I would try the vegan life. But I like meat. No fruit boys. No nothing there. But I always love meat. You know what I'm saying? I love seafood. I love all food. I love everything cooked. And I just don't like when we kill animals. And I don't like when we kill bugs. And I don't know. I wish we could stop, but I'm part of the. I'm halfway part of this shit. So somebody give me some information on what we can do to sustain life in this bitch. What's up, Marcus? And I know you like meat too. You the I ain't gonna go on you. You wasn't vegan. You know what I'm saying. Then you eat chicken. Now you eating everything now. You know what I'm saying. But hey. You love meat too. You love meat more than me. You tried the vegan shit and went straight back. You didn't even try to stay with your greens. At least I knew what I love. You over there faking the funk. But anyway, I don't even know how we got here. Oh, the Bucks. Yeah. Damn, what was I about to say about Maryland? Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, I forgot. The Maryland senator, yeah. Some Mary Ann Lasante called PG County the N-word district back in January. I mean, it came to light in February once again, Black History Month. But here we go. Another senator, and this one is a Democrat. And shit, you think some of them are? I don't even know what to say. That shit is crazy. People elect these people, and then boom. So of course she says she's deeply apologetic. We had two racist representatives this month who came out with one was with blackface, the other, this was the other, and yeah, man, these motherfuckers, I don't know, I just think you should, if you're gonna be in, in an office, in a high-paying job, or in a high-thinking job, I think you could think better out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Good God, Jesus. But yeah, once again, another apologetic, racist-seeming white person. Just you guys gotta chill. I mean, it's offensive. I mean, I don't get offended by these things, but it's not good to. It's ignorant. So it's never good to promote ignorance. So fuck her, okay, everybody. Meat is necessary. The treatment of the animals we eat is the issue. Yeah, man. You're in the veterinarian. You're in the career of watching animals and shit. And yeah, man, I feel like zoos shouldn't be speaking on that subject. I think zoos shouldn't be animals in cages. It should be us in cages. Being driven around by some safari guy and then or woman, and yeah, the animals come and see us and shit. How fucking lit would that be? I mean, unless, all the animals take control, start, kills the driver and then it drives to their camp and we're all in the cage and we're stuck. That would be crazy. But hey, if we live, it's a story to tell. But yeah, what's going on? Shit, Nabi, I'm gonna have to say your first name. That would be lit. Come on, we're in a cage. We're in the cage. We're seeing the animals in their environment. They're not being, they're not being entrapped. I can't believe you guys think this is a bad idea. This is a great idea. What? You guys are poachers. But that's just my idea, man. Shoot, let me build a zoo. Give me some money. I'm gonna show you how to run a zoo. All right. God damn it. I want to mention that we were talking about, what was I talking about? Child stars. Michael Jackson. He has his Neverland documentary coming out this Sunday on HBO. So I guess I'll be talking about that next week when the world is stunned or pissed off by these allegations. Who got a mental illness? I got a mental illness for my safari shit. What's wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? You guys would rather lock up the poor animals? This is terrible. Okay, well then I would rather you say let's just not have a zoo, because I think zoos are fucking terrible, man. I don't even like having pets. I mean, I like dogs. I can not chain them up. I don't like chaining shit up. I don't like how we keep birds in cages. You know what I'm saying? I don't like. That shit is weird, man. It's not cool. And I mean, that's how I've always been. I hope I'm not being outrageous. I feel like this is like Peter would love my idea. You know what I'm saying? But hey, fuck you guys, okay? I want to clear up some rumors. You guys, I don't know if I didn't watch the Grammy or the Oscars, but it was a picture of Jennifer Hudson, which I am very attracted to, about her feet. And that was Photoshop, you guys. It was not her feet. Apparently, somebody just really mad at Jennifer, and I just want to point that out. Boom. Peter, the whatever. Shut the zoo down. Nah, free everybody. Well, yeah, whatever. I'm on that same. Yeah, there we go. But if we were to have a zoo, my idea would be lit. Matter of fact, I believe people would pay for that shit. And shit, let me sell my idea, unless somebody steals it right now. Man, I had a subject I wanted to talk about today, but I have to do more research because this could really directly affect me, and I don't really want to get into trouble. But I will say that it's about transgenders and how a lot of them, I'm not going to even pinpoint what side of the spectrum, but a lot of them are entering the sports and they're winning in the sport. So I will talk about that. I don't know when I'm going to talk about that, but I just want to make sure I come correct. So I'm not sorry. I hope you applaud me for waiting to deal with this topic professionally. Hey, Uncle Aaron. So yeah, you see that dumbass couldn't even spell Peter. See, yeah, motherfucker. I seen your comment earlier. I'm not responding to ignorance. You see, I don't like ignorance. I crush it to the ground. But yeah, I still love you. Yeah. Hey, we not gonna speak on it right now. I don't agree with it either, but I'm gonna talk about it. I mean, I just don't know. I don't get it. But we'll talk about it another day. That's pretty much all the news I had. A South African pastor raised a man from the dead over the week. I don't know if you guys saw it. It looked like fake news on the internet, but it was real. I mean, the act, I'm surely it was not real, but this guy gathered a crowd. I don't know what part of South Africa, but he gathered a crowd around him. He had a guy in a coffin. I don't know if it was at a funeral or what, but he performed. I'm ready to go, man. Trinidad and Tobago that's this week. I think the carnival's this month, right? I'm pretty sure I missed it, but I'm ready to go. But well, let me know. I need to get my passport though. It'll take me a while. So yeah, what was that? Um, oh yeah, the pastor. Yeah, man, the dude brought. I mean, kudos, not kudos. I mean, this is really devil's work right here. You don't do this type of stuff. You don't make people think you can. Like I know there's a lot of false prophets and false pastors and such, but it's really is like if I was really a religious person, like oh my god, that's a bad sin. That's a really bad sin. But yeah, those two acted their asses off. I didn't see a video. I just saw pictures. But the guy basically touched the man. The man came alive, and people were stunned. It was crazy. Yeah, we need to get our passport. Let's do it. Let's go sign up together. um, yeah, that's pretty much all I had. I put. Oh, who cares? I mean, I know. I mean, there's a battle between Samsung and I mean, Droid and iPhone, but oh, Monday and Tuesday. Oh wow. Yeah, I ain't gonna make it this time, but next time. I guess next year I'll make it, and I'll be at some other carnivals this year, so we will do that. I will definitely do that. What kind of bullshit going on? That's hilarious. um, yeah, that's pretty much all I had, man. I had the foldable phones came out for Hawaii, which is some Asian company, and Samsung. They got a foldable phone out. It's crazy. I don't really care, but technology's booming as always. Um, but yeah, that's all I had, man. Anybody got anything they want to talk about? I mean, I hate making it so short on you guys. You know what I'm saying? I got ragged on last time. I told you I was gonna come correct this week. I fell asleep, so hey, at least I still did it. Any thoughts about my life? I mean, I had things. Always have things to talk about. I'm very selective about what I talk about because honestly, guys, I don't know. I mean, I'm not scared of anyone. I don't know how petty people are, and I don't want to talk about people because you never know what they can do. I can be sued for things, and I gotta be careful. So I don't know. I didn't really have anybody to talk about, really. I just just wanted to put that out there. That I'm not as boring as I seem on camera. Oh, the Momo shit. Yes. Thank you, Yaya. Apparently on YouTube, your kids, people with kids, if y'all have kids, they watch YouTube. Something's going on where some, I don't know if it's called the Momo challenge or whatever, but I only like glimpsed across this information. Basically, there's a small video going around giving directions to kids on how to kill themselves, suicide tactics and shit. And yeah, just watch what your kids are watching on YouTube. Man, that's scary, man. I'm definitely gonna have to turn the Wi-Fi off when I have a child because I cannot. I mean, I'm gonna be trying to. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of use that YouTube. I was thinking about using that YouTube to my advantage. You're like, hey, stop crying. Just watch this. But that's not good parenting all the time. I ain't scared to talk about my podcast. I just got to come correct, okay? I can talk about anybody. You know what I'm saying? Look, I have nobody to talk about right now. I mean, who do you want me to talk about? I can talk about anybody. Anybody's scared of anybody. Look, there you go talk about mental illness. Don't let me start talking about your ass, all right? And if I did have a mental illness, I hope you're trying to help me and not motherfucking call it out and make fun of me. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay? I'm not. I don't. My brain is really strong. Okay? I'm trying to get my body to catch up with it because being 30 is fucking. It's ridiculous. And yeah. R. Kelly was charged. Thanks, Yaya. You're helping me out here. I'm stuttering. Okay, I don't like all this critique right now. I don't even know what type of critique this is. What is this? I stutter all the goddamn time. If I do, this is what I do. Are you guys making fun of me? R. Kelly should be left alone. Wow, Marcus, I don't know about that, buddy. Yeah, R. Kelly was charged. That was the news. I didn't even choose to talk about it. I did have it written down. I just forgot about it. R. Kelly was charged, but he made bail. A friend came and bailed him out $100,000. He had some GoFundMe pages taken down because apparently somebody was trying to raise $250,000 for his legal fees and such. And this man got some true fans, yo. Like, goddamn, you can't do no wrong in the world. And Amber. So, yo, that's yo. I don't even know what to say, but he has some videos out on him. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have to spend some time in jail, unless he has some amazing type of lawyer. I don't know. I haven't seen these videos. I don't know what's going on. I haven't even seen the whole documentary. But yeah, he seems like a sick man. I mean, there's a lot of witnesses saying that he molested them. I can't believe they're all lying. So yeah, man. Julia says she hopes the biggest dick in prison takes his ass. Whatever's due, let it come. Yeah, no, I said Surviving Neverland. That's on Sunday on HBO. Speaking of HBO, I need them to get Game of Thrones going down. Yeah, I mean, I know there's a lot of serious documentaries coming up, but Game of Thrones is much more important in my life, okay? But no, sexual abuse is terrible, and we should definitely continue our battle if we are not on the battle right now. Oprah interviewing all the accused right after the Neverland documentary. True shit. All right, I'm gonna be paying attention to that. If the priests are forgiven, he should be too. Hey, great point, Marcus. You know what? You always make a great point, man. That's a great point. I mentioned your point about Ryan Locke and Jussie Smollett. Like, yeah, Ryan Locke didn't get the same treatment. He still was able to perform, I believe, in the Olympics. I'm not sure. No, I don't have HBO, but I will get it in April. So if you guys want to binge watch Game of Thrones, definitely could do it at my house. Yeah, man, that's all I got. Y'all ain't got much more. What else did y'all say? Oprah's helping with the film. Okay, I didn't realize that. Guy said I had a mental illness. I'm a mental illness, y'all. I had a better comeback this night. I just fucked it up. But yeah, man. Yeah, fuck the priests, man. Because these priests are fucking kids, okay? I didn't mean to use it as a term of endearment just now, but yeah. Yeah, Game of Thrones party. What's up, man? Where did my rest of my... Yeah, that's what's up, y'all. I'm glad you watched too. Please spread the word to all the other people that don't watch Game of Thrones. Marcus, Soup. I know you don't watch it. What's up, Daniel? But yeah, man. Man, y'all, man, y'all making me want to just talk about my life now, man. I need to start getting out there, man. I got to start getting back in the dating game, man. I'm starting to get, man, like, I'm overdue for some, what's the word? Coitus. It's been a little bit too long. Not that, I mean, I don't need that type of thing. People have gone way far without it. Oh, man, as a matter of fact, I want to talk about a fucking friend of mine. Yo, ladies, I have finally... Hey, leave me alone, okay? Some things I will not mention that my Instagram live video, they say. I don't want to repeat those things. YouTube and Facebook, they're wild. Nah, it's not dead. We gotta bring dating back, man. That's what I was. I mean, I guess for these last 2 years, I've been trying to make dating fun again. But I have totally failed in that area, man. Like, I mean, I've been able to meet cool people, but we're just like friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what. Yo, I'm a little love is the abyss right now in Heezy's life. I don't know what the hell. I know family love and shit, but I don't know the romantic love anymore. I'm totally lost in that area now. I can't even remember how to, I don't even know. I know to open the door first. Yeah, Auntie, I haven't been dating. I was given a time limit 2 years ago to have a child by now, and I haven't had a child. I'm not married. I mean, I don't have a girlfriend. I can't have a child. I got to get it together. I've started to worry about this. I mean, I'm still on the same, I don't like titles. I still like kind of being single. I don't like relationships, period. But you know, you have to. It's give and take in this world, in this life. And we gotta do this thing, man. There was a conversation earlier the other day about going Dutch and how more women should be with that shit. Dutch, you mean? I'm thinking you mean raw sex. Am I taking that too far? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do though. I guess I will say my friendship game is on point. I have a lot of great friends. Old friends I'm getting tighter with. New friends I'm getting to know better and appropriately. I love my friendship department, but you know, these friends don't pay the bills, and by pay the bills I mean badoom. You get what I'm saying? Nothing rhymes there, but I think you guys get it. But not that I'm not in need or anything. I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea. It's not like that. It's definitely available. I just, you know, damn, I don't know how to speak about this without being. I don't like to be offensive, guys. I'm sorry. You guys said I'm scared to talk. I'm not scared to talk. I'm careful. I'm careful when I talk. Oh, what did you mean? Oh, going Dutch. Oh, half. My bad. I guess I'm old school. Dutch. I don't even know where Dutch meant raw, but yeah, okay. Yes, I said that earlier. I said women should pay on the first day. Women should pay because, according to a couple people said, paying for we are technically paying for pussy when we pay for the date. You know what I'm saying? When we take women out on dates, because we're usually paying. But okay, yeah, I understand what Dutch means now. Sorry. um. I like how you made that say. I went on my first date last month. Like my first date ever. Wow, how old are you? Jesus Christ. But that cannot be real. You've been in relationships. That's impossible. You gotta be fucking with, but every female I know pays. I mean, and yeah, I know females that pay too. I don't remember a first date where a female paid though. I definitely don't remember that time. But I'm always like the offer, like, oh no, please keep your wallet to yourself, or get me next time. They never get me next time though. I want to hope they're watching, or well, not that it matters now, but yeah. Men should always pay on the first date. That will bring dating back. No, yeah. Got courted. Well, I mean, hey, you should always get a date, man. The date is the icebreaker. I am guilty of always trying to get women to, not always. I've taken women on dates. I'm a gentleman. I will say that. I wish a woman or a past girlfriend or a date can defend me real quick, but I do good in dating. I mean, it's been a while, but I've done well, and it's been years, man. I feel like shit. Well, I mean, my girlfriend I dated, but Jesus, my ex-girlfriend that is. Man, it's been a while, y'all. I mean, I'm not saying set me up. I got my own eyes on certain people and stuff, but I gotta make that singular and not plural because this polygamy life, it ain't working. It ain't. I've talked the talk. I've tried my hand. Everybody thinks I'm being funny, but but hey, I'm trying to get it together here. No boy we have are from the Caribbean, and the men pays for the dates, but you will know that specific. You will know that special one. True that. I've been there, man. I've been in love. Like I always thought all my girlfriends were the one. So, you know, I felt that little gushy feeling. I had the little puppy love stage and all that. It was fun. It's always fun while it lasts. But that's the part I hate the most. While it lasts, everybody changes. Your representative fades away, ends up being a representative. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't realize you guys put up representatives when you first meet people. You should be as loose as you can when you meet people. And that's probably my issue is that I'm always, whenever I like DM a woman trying to get to know her or text a girl, I'm very nonchalant. I'm not even like giving, my attention's on her, but it's like, I'm not like, yo, I need attention back. I'm not going to sit here and be gaga over you while you're sitting in here like, okay. Oh, they're funny. Oh, that's sweet. You know, I might react better if you say that's sweet, but you know, some women are very, you know, like they just like taking all. They're like the queen status type stuff, like they're actual queens. I mean, you women are all queens, but get off your throne for a second while a man tries to become your king. What's up, Brandy? Let me read some comments here. Wow, you guys really, goddamn, typed a lot just now. Men paying on the first date is the reason why niggas getting played now. Ah, man, I hope that's not I hope that's not real. Text talk relationships. I think the idea of dating has just changed. People just date for free meals. There isn't really an end goal anymore. That is one thing that I learned about women. That I mean, I've seen like women talk about like they talk about this stuff on Twitter, or I've heard of women talk about it. Like, yeah, that's just my free meal. Yeah, that type of shit scares me. I don't want no woman like using me in that way. God damn, that man. Forget you to any woman that has done that to me before. I'm pretty sure I've been nah. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if I've ever been. Damn, I still got this juice. I don't know if I've ever been used in that way. I was used as a kid in a very certain way. I can't really talk about it right now, but that shit was ridiculous. Damn, that sounds bad. But this girl basically told me a lie, and I believed it, and I ended up paying for something that I probably shouldn't have paid for. But I'm really not sure if it was a lie. So I don't want you guys thought I got abused or something. But yeah. They take your first date and go fuck another nigga. Yeah, that's scary. I feel like y'all getting y'all statistics from social media and never change. You gotta find someone that's on the same vibration as you. Hey, check you out, Guru Marcus. Yeah, I mean, I'm on the same, man. Vibes are real. I always find the vibe. Okay, so I will find you a nice Caribbean woman with some values because I am seeing some of our home values in you, and that's good. Thank you. I mean, hey, that makes me feel good. You know, I definitely, you know, my that side of the family, the Henry side of the family, is definitely instilled some good values in me. The most traditional ones, I would say, as far as, you know, treating family and such. But you know, that made me feel good thinking that I still have Caribbean core values. That's good. That is giving me some energy just now. But yes, find me a Caribbean woman. I love the Caribbean ladies. They just, you know, y'all a little crazy. Our side is a little crazy. Caribbean people are a little crazy. But hey, if I'm crazy, you know, they cancel each other out. But hey, not to, not to. I love all women, okay? But yeah, find me one. Man, y'all going in these comments. I can't even catch up. Women are different nowadays. Too well, some sort. I mean, you guys are making a lot of valid points. Things are different, man. Back in the day, and I said this on plenty of podcasts before, that like roles, like man, like so much has changed since I was a child. Like the roles, it seemed like, you know, men were the what's the term? The money, what's the term, man? Shit, you guys got it. Come on. The breadwinners, and then the women basically took over the house. You know what I'm saying? I kind of, you know, not to down anyone, but I kind of grew up that way. You know, I mean, it's not. I don't think it's my fault, but it's just what I learned, and I'm here now to tell you that's not the same. Women are the kind of the breadwinners now. I mean, they're still fighting for equal pay, but yeah, women are making more money than men. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that. I'm just saying it's not, when things are not the same. People are gay now. People are transgender now, non-binary, binary. I don't even know, LGBTQT, PQRS, whatever. How many letters they gotta add? Keep adding them. I'll keep trying to accept. Just put the information available. Stop making it sound crazy. Sorry if I offend anyone. People are just more picky, and I think also we have more access to people like Instagram, Facebook. You have more access to people. You can see people. You can get disgusted by people quick, and I think that's my big issue. Is I see what I don't like with people quicker than I should, and it's definitely wrong of me and toxic to judge someone based on their social media. But what I don't like, I don't like. So if I don't like it, I mean, hey. But I am the type of person that will, I got to see things for myself. So I always give people the benefit of the doubt. Sort of. I'm used to men always trying to take me out and take care of me type bullshit. They never have wanted me to pay for shit. I don't rock with shit like that. Women, I mean, Julia, I definitely noticed that with you, man. Like, every time we go out, you always, I mean, that's what's up. I mean, we're just friends, so it's like, yeah, pay for your fucking side. But, I mean, every time you go out, you're always paying for your side, which is awesome. But, yeah, man, you're really on your women empowerment shit. But I feel like you could take it a little easy, man. Let somebody treat you well. It's not gonna be like that all the time. But who's to say what you deal with? I don't know. Talk about being careful about what you're saying. What did I say? For myself, with the feeling of someone making that effort is attractive to me. I always take money just in case, but it feels good to be taken out. I like the idea of that male stereotype because I just like the idea of being protected and being looked out for. I can always do it. Right. I mean, hey. At the end of the day, y'all, to each his own. Basically, if you want to be respected that way, I mean, the natural way people want to be treated, they try to treat others, sort of. It works to a certain way. Not everybody does it. Some people want to be treated good, and they can't help themselves but to treat others bad because they just want to be treated good. So I don't know. It's weird, mental illness, but yeah, man. Nah, fuck that. If she want to pay, let her pay. Hey, I would love for a woman to take me out on a date. Matter of fact, all 2019, I need women to start asking men on dates. That's one of my biggest issues with dating. Like, a woman might be attracted like shit to me, but will not tell me. That really kills me. Matter of fact, that really blows the hell out of me. And another thing about what women do, this crazy thing women do. I don't even about to go into that yet. But yeah, man, women need to ask more men on dates, man. I work for my bread. One of my biggest issues is allowing a man to be a man. I'm single for a reason. Oh, well, hey, knowing is half the battle, right? Girl, you single because of the shit. Why you always going on? Why you always going on, Julia, man? Yeah, I will agree with Soup in a way, though, man. Soup hits on some points. I just don't know if he's exactly right. Nigga will wife you quick if you out here paying for shit. The facts, Ju, you need to take what Soup is saying. You need to heed that. It's 10:28. I keep the show going. I mean, honestly, no. I'm gonna have to end the show. Cause no, I need to get myself together. But this was a good talk, good podcast today. And I definitely thank everybody for tuning in. I feel like a lot of people tuned in today, man. I don't even know. Man, I'm gonna get it together, man. Certain things I can't talk about, man, because I don't want my job to say so. I don't want to get in trouble, man. I don't understand. Being careful. Don't be sorry. Be careful. You know what I'm saying? That's a law people should be understand. I don't like being sorry, so I could see me looking stupid one day. So I mean, you might see me looking stupid, but I chose to look stupid. But you guys are funny. Yeah. Matter of fact, 2 episodes ago, Yaya and Julia, you guys are supposed to be. We're supposed to be working out a relationship here, but you guys, like I said, interest wasn't there, so I skipped over it. But thank you all. I love you all. I will see you next Wednesday. This is episode 18. So episode 20. After episode 20, I'm gonna take another break. Maybe a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, maybe a couple years. Who knows? But I'm coming back. It's like, I'll be back a couple weeks after that for episode 3. I mean, season 3. Season 3 is gonna be lit, y'all. I'm gonna have that shit stamped. I'm sure season 2 is better than season 1, but let's finish that joint first. And I will see you guys later. And yeah, look out for one another, man. Even if somebody's sick, man, help them out. Sick in the mind, sick in health. Help your fellow man out. Black, white, brown, all that crap. Woman, man, non-woman, non-man, transgender. We all together. We all in this bitch. Choose to each his own. As long as you ain't harming nobody, you fine. And that's it. Good night. Hope you guys have a good one. See you next week.